CFR Network, CFR Sports. Welcome back, returning guests. Excellent performance and victory. And not too long ago, welcome back, Aiden Lee, back to the broadcast. Welcome.
Yes, thank you very much.
And congratulations on an excellent submission and performance.
Yeah, man. Thank you. We win.
Team Renegade, the army's on the rise, man.
Come on.
So let's start there and work backwards. So Moscow, right?
Yeah, man.
How was all of that? How was the trip? How was it getting over there?
So it was yeah, I mean, it's different place. I never thought I'd go to Russia, man, but it wasn't too bad, you know. We had to do the usual, had to do the PCR test and all the COVID testing, had to fly over, and it was 2 flights. It was a flight to Paris and then flight from Paris to Moscow, but it was all good, man. Smooth trip and that.
Yeah.
No, adjusted well. It's not too much of a time difference there either. It's only I think it was 2 hours.
2 hours, hadn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, adjusted pretty well, man, and yeah, man, felt good.
Proper. Okay. So then what about the food and all that then? What was the food and the culture like? Did you get the chance to experience any of that stuff?
I didn't really know, like, obviously fight week, we didn't really do that much, you know. We're at the hotel most of the time. You know, went for a couple of walks and that. It's a big place as well, Moscow, so to go see the touristy stuff, we're doing a bit of a mission for us, man. But it was all right, man. Went for a few walks and that to the central area where we were, man. And it's just different, isn't it? Different place, man. But
definitely massive, as you're saying. It's a really big place, isn't it? That city, Moscow.
Yeah, very big, man. I think it's a lot bigger than the cities over here.
Definitely. I hear the roads are crazy big as well, right?
Yeah, they got like I think they got like highways, a bit more like America, in it. They got a lot more lanes though. But busy roads, man. Busy place.
Definite. Okay. So fight week went cool. Your opponent, what was his name again? What was your opponent? He was a Russian guy, wasn't he?
Yeah. Asetrov.
That's it. Okay. And to me, and as promoters do, based on where the card was, Fedor, etc., it seemed like they were, you know, they wanted the home team to kind of win.
Yeah, kind of. It was obviously the home fighter, you know, being in Russia, and there was a couple of his guys on the card from the same team. You know, it's a big team in Russia, so yeah, man. We were. There was me and Brian Moore on the card. We were the only guys from the UK over there, man. But it was good, man. Represented.
You damn right you represented. How come you were so early in on the is it the prelims you was on or something?
Yeah, so it ended up being the first fight of the card, opening the card. You know, at first I think I started off like late on the prelims, then ended up as the second fight, and then literally the day of the fight I found out I was the first fight on the card, man. But I was just focused on the job, you know. Like it was a good experience as well, man. I could say I opened up a Fedor card, you know. But it's a good experience, man. And I was just focused, man. It didn't matter where I was gonna come to me.
You was gonna put in the work, the preparation, the training's been
man,
done.
I was just gonna get my win, man. You know,
100%. So I know your skills obviously everywhere. Did you expect to finish that in that fashion, or was you more expecting a striking sort of battle?
Nah, if I'm honest, man. To be honest, like shout out to my coaches, you know, Team Renegade, Pro Striking, Richie Gent Boxing, but Joby Clayton, Damien Trainer. I got a lot of coaches, man. But shout out to all my coaches. But you know, we did have a kind of game plan in motion. Like I knew he was a striker, you know, and I know I'm a good striker, but I knew I had a big advantage on the ground with him. So I did have in my mind, you know, if the takedown was there, or if, you know, I knew I could take it to the ground if I needed to.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, like he gave me his neck, and I took his neck. So
Definitely he gave you the damn neck. But the way you transition was real slick, man. That was a slick transition.
yeah, man. Like I was skilled everywhere, man. I trained everything, and I think that's my 5th rear naked choke as well
Yep.
as a professional. So, you can't give me a neck, man.
Not with those long limbs. They definitely never not be doing that, man.
100%, bro.
So yeah, okay. So confidence levels are real high. You've got another W back in the win column. Obviously, the last time we spoke was literally a couple days out before your Pico fight.
Yeah.
So give us paint us a vivid picture of how the whole experience was, and then obviously the fight.
With America.
Yeah.
So obviously it was a new experience. I've fought international, but obviously recently, my last 2, America and Russia. So that's a lot further than it's not local, But it was a bit of a bigger time difference as well. So I went out like 10 days out for the Pico fight, but it's just one of them, bro. Got in there and I didn't implement my game plan, and I let him implement his game plan. I was rushing a lot in the fight. I was rushing my work. I was coming very too aggressive.
Yeah.
I was looking to take his head off very early. I didn't really feel him out, and I was giving up takedowns, man. It was.
What do you put that down to? What do you put that down to, Aiden?
A lot of things, man. Like obviously personal things. You know what you need to deal with on fight week, and But obviously, it was a new experience for me, man. I've never fought in America. I've never done so much media, for a fight.
Yeah.
It was just a different experience, man. But I'm glad I had that experience, and from what I felt in there, man, I can beat him on my day. I just need to work on what I need to work on and make the changes I need to make, man. But I'll get him back, man. I'll get him back.
Listen. That I can see that in about 1.5 2 years. Trustfully.
Obviously, it was over in America. It was during this COVID stuff. It was hard getting corners over there. Like I ended up fighting with one corner man, and it's a bit of lack of preparation for being over there, maybe on my part as well. But I didn't know how.
Of course.
How many things were in place with all, COVID tests, getting flights, this, that. It's different, man.
As you say, the experience, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, it's an experience, you know what I mean? 100%. And clearly you're taking from that experience the good, the bad, the ugly, and the indifference to build yourself moving forward, right?
Exactly. Like that's why I'm happy that straight off the back of fighting in the States, fighting, like the American star in the fight, But from going straight to Russia to fight this Russian guy on a big stadium full of Russian people. It's I'm glad I had that experience, So I'm looking forward to taking that into future fights.
Definitely. Has Scott or anyone mentioned anything more about coming back here? Not even just to Brum, but to the UK, because obviously, like, we were open now, man.
Yeah, man. I don't really know what the plans are, with Bellator, what their plans are. But obviously they got the card in Dublin next week. We got Fabian on there from Team Renegade.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so
who's he taking on?
They are coming local, huh?
Who's Fabian taking on?
He's Charlie Ward.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Yeah. That's gonna be a fun fight, man.
Yeah, fun night for Fabs, man. It will be a fun night for Fabs.
Definitely. So, who you going over to Ireland? Who's gonna be in the corner with him?
I'm not sure who's cornering him, but yeah, man, he'll have a good corner, man. We got plenty of good guys at the gym.
Yeah, and whether they're there physically or not, he's gonna get the support, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. I might go over to watch myself, to be honest, man. It's not too far we go.
Well, is there opportunity for you to jump in if someone missed weight or anything like that?
I did say that after my fight, you know. I did say that straight after the fight, but
I know, I
you know, we'll
remember.
see, man. We'll see. If an opportunity was there, man, you know,
Yeah,
I've just fought. I'm fresh. I ain't got no injuries,
this
so
is yeah,
good time
exactly.
for me to take a fight. Definitely,
100%, man. That would be nice. That would be a nice quick turnaround as well. Add some more experience
100%.
to the to yourself. Trustfully another win in the win column. I mean, if that didn't materialize, when I mean we're drawing closer now to the end of 2021 now. I mean, if that doesn't
Yeah.
happen, I guess it's going to be what, the first quarter of next year. Then you potentially
To be
full fight
honest, I
again.
wanna fight this year. I'm looking to get one more in this year, man. If I can, you know, there's still a lot of cards left, and you know, if I go international or if it's local,
Yeah,
I want to get more in this year, man. You know? Yeah,
100%.
nice way to finish the year, especially
Yes.
coming out of that fight fresh. You know, why not? You know, I'm fit. I'm ready to go now. So you know.
Yeah, let's do it, Scott. Let's just jump into Scott's Mr. Corker's
Yeah,
DMs, man. Let's get this sorted, man. Let's get this sorted.
yeah, fight.
Because I mean, your division is it's well, they're doing the championship fight. Actually, no, it's not. It's the lightweight. It's the Patricio's brother in it. Patrici. He's
Yeah,
doing.
yeah. Patricki's fighting for the belt.
Yeah. It's just like 45 and 55. You've got some real good talent, man. You've
Yeah,
got
man.
some.
There's lots of guys, man. Like, I'm just looking to keep fighting and keep getting the wins, in, man. Like, I don't really care who, man. I'll fight anybody.
Well, we
You know,
already know that.
I already feel like I've fought the higher level guys in the division, man. And yeah, man. You know, let's go.
Let's go. Let's get some contracts on. Let's get some late minute replacements if necessary. But yeah,
100%.
I really do think that Bellator does need to sort of capitalize more on the UK fighters. Obviously, I know with the what's going on, it's tricky, but like England's not so much a island of sorts now.
Definitely.
We can fly out a little bit easier and stuff
They
now.
had the London card recently as well.
That was massive. That was about
Tim was on there as well from
Tim.
Renegade. Yeah, man.
Exactly.
Big
Yeah.
win for Tim as well, man.
After 2
But yeah,
years,
man,
that 2 years sort of
they
2
come
years.
back a little bit more, man. Yeah, with his injury, man. Torres ACL. But yeah, man, back at it, getting the wins. Against a good guy as well. You know, that guy had a good flying knee win. Yeah, knocked out Brazier, I think.
Yeah, it
But
was
yeah,
a tough opponent. He was definitely a tough opponent, and he showed. And I think it was good for Tim to have that 3-round experience after so long.
yeah, definitely. Good performance by Tim, man.
Proper performance, excellent performance.
Renegade takeover, bro. Renegade takeover.
Come on, Brumtown, man. We on the rise, man. We're gonna do this. Tim, yourself, Fabian's gonna get the W trustfully on Saturday.
The same night as me.
Of course, I totally forgot.
Yeah.
How could I forget that? And that was that first round.
Yeah, first round TKO. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Team smashing it, bro. Team smashing it.
Definitely.
And Rocky's big fight coming up as well, man. He'll smash that too. But Renegade takeover, bro.
Oh, as me and Tim discussed, Rocky, long overdue, long deserved, but at the same time, everything happens for the right time, for the right reason, and us taking the UFC taking so long, along with Jorge taking so long, has now increased Rocky's purse. So I am very thankful, because if they'd have done that straight away, it would have been good. I think the storyline was already there, but financially, recompensed-wise, it's a better position.
Definitely hard earned, you get me?
Yeah, man. I mean, really.
8-fight win streak.
Look, man, it's undeniable, man. I've been saying for before he was scheduled to fight the former champ Woodley. I was saying before that, let's do the rematch, Usman. Let's do it. But you know what? I'm a little bit worried about of sorts.
100%.
Is that Usman has been a lot more active based upon the lockdown. Now, Rocky looked good in his two. He looked very impressive. It's just that he hasn't had the cage time as much as Usman. That's my only worry.
Yeah, I think to be honest, man, I think the whole like ring rust and all that, man, it's made out to be more than what it is. I think it's all preparation, man, and it's all in your own mind, man. All that being out of the cage, just that you're not gonna forget how when you're having a fight, it's a fight. You know what I mean? You can't you're not gonna lose touch of how it feels when you're having a fight. It's just that feeling is what that feeling is. I had a fight like a week ago, but if I had a fight now, it'd still be the same adrenaline, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because obviously you are a prize fighter. So, other prize fighters say ring rust is a thing. Now, example being, okay, you can prepare, you can train, you can spar, but when you're sparring, are you going 100%? And are you gonna?
Yeah, you're not. But it's like I say, man, it's a fight. Like you do your preparation for the fight, and no two fights are gonna be exactly the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not gonna. It's always gonna be. Every fight's gonna have its own speed and own. You know what I mean? Makes sense.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. It's clear. I get it.
Obviously, I think everyone would have their own outlook on it. But me personally, I don't think it's as much of a thing that people make it out to be.
Yeah, I think it's more of I guess it's, as you said, it's down to the individual, but it's like the saying, once you learn to ride a bike, you never forget. But if you haven't ridden a bike in like 20 years, you're not going to be riding the bike to the same proficiency. But if we take into account the fighting game, if you haven't fought in 2 years, that doesn't mean that you haven't been training, preparing within those 2 years.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah, if you put in the work in week in, week out, you're improving each fight. You're not gonna go down because you've been out the cage a little longer.
Yes. And having that rum, that Severn Trent water, that also helps.
Come on, proper water.
Yo, government juice is helping us, man. It's definitely helping us. So, okay. One more fight, trustfully, before the end of this year. I do remember. I mean, Renegade, you guys want to be pretty busy fight-wise, 3 to 4 fights a year, I take it, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously this year for me, if I get one more, it'll be 3. So I'll be happy with that, man. But ideally, man, let's get the 4s back in.
Yes. 100%. Yeah, man, it's an interesting time. It's an interesting state, really, within the mixed martial arts world, the combat sports world. Things are kind of getting back to normal, but because it's winter now, there's all this kind of talk. And so if we can continue to be as diligent as possible, these fights should definitely, these events should take place. And maybe even we might see you in Dublin, matey.
Yeah, man. I think we'll definitely see me fighting before the end of the year, man. If I get what I want, definitely.
Yes. Okay, so I forgot. I neglected to ask this to Tim and yourself last time. Who are some upcoming fighters out of Team Renegade that we should be on the lookout for?
We've got a lot. We got Matty Boyfield just fought recently. Fought in Amsterdam. Didn't get the win, but he's one to look out for. He's fighting again soon. He's fighting on there's a show in December, Vice Fights. But
okay,
Matty Boyfield, light heavyweight. He's fighting pro right now. He's one to look out for. Rico Bakhtiar Arakeo. He's on Cage Warriors.
I was going to say I recognize that name. Yeah.
Yeah, just made his pro debut. Got a first round. Was it a TKO? It was either a TKO or a sub, but he finished him in the first round. he's one to look out for. Fighting pro and cage warriors. Shazley, he just fought on Sunday. He got a first round rear naked choke. Another pro to look out for. There's a lot of
First
fighters at
round.
Renegade,
Yes.
bro. Jay
100.
Ingram is not a pro yet, but he's better than a lot of the pros I've trained with, and he's like 18 years old. He's one to look out for.
So is he doing the amateur circuit then, I take it?
Yeah, he's smashing the amateur circuit, bro. Smashing the amateur circuit. But yeah, man. Emil Brown as well. You know, you might have already seen him fight, but he's fighting on cage warriors as well. He's very good. Another one to look out for, coming for that welterweight belt. But we got a lot of guys, bro. We got a lot of guys
across the divisions as well, light heavyweight as well. So have you actually, has Team Renegade got any heavyweights? Or is it just light heavyweight down to, I guess, like lightweight?
I don't think we have any heavyweights. But yeah, we got every other weight. Every other weight.
Definite. So, anything else that we missed that you want to cover?
Nah, I don't think so, bro. I think
everything,
man. Yeah, man.
We painted that picture for them. So I'll make sure I put the links to your socials down below in the description. Make sure you go over there, comment, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, all the good stuff. Support Team Renegades. Then you've moved as well, haven't you?
Yeah. We've just moved to Longbridge, but the gym's looking good, man. New facility, you know. It's looking good, come together nice. Very, very big place you got.
From what I've seen, yes, and it looks massive, and I'm sure there's not going to be the issues with parking and stuff. And
yeah, we've got parking outside as well. So yeah, man, come down, have a look, man. Good gym.
Definitely, I would recommend anybody in the Midlands, Birmingham, surrounding areas, if you're looking for a some place to train with a good team. Team Renegade is definitely, if you can't get out that far, it's down south of Birmingham. You've got Fearless as well, which is more central. So any of them.
Another very good gym, man. There are a lot of good gyms in Birmingham, man. We're taking over the MMA scene.
Watch this space, man. Watch this space. It's not just interesting accents that Birmingham holds, or Peaky Blinders. You know what I mean? We got some fighters here, man.
100%.